I did it again. Oh, baby, baby. Do I sound like Brittany? Y'all know how I do when I want to chat. I just come on regardless. So, first, I want to say happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope your day is what you want and more. Just sitting here doing everything that I need to do for the day, making a whole bunch of dips. Don't ask me why today is dip day. I got a sick baby home and I just kind of wanted to have like a little bit of dips things for me to keep going, washing laundry and all that. Had a trip planned well in advance, but you see, life gets to life in and things happen, and I'm okay with that. So, little one's sick, daddy's working, and mama is doing all the things and strapped to my laptop. But I wanted to come on and chat with y'all because there's so much going on in the streets, not even YouTube, just with just like everything that's going on, period. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my goodness. I don't know what it is about 2024. You're gonna have to catch the replay because y'all know I just get to chatting regardless of who here. Hey, Miss Lots. What up, Dee Dee? Hey, Miss Winfrey. You know I get to chatting, but it's just so much going on. There's so many different stories. And I knew 2024 felt different because of how it started, but I feel like we are in for a wild ride this year. Because when you look at it, y'all, we're only in February. We're only in February. Hey, Jazzy, my spicy. I hope you're feeling better, baby. We're only in February, and I feel like we are getting off to one heck of a start when it comes to 2024. I feel like this year is going to have so many twists and turns and turns and twists. It's not even funny. I really do. Happy Valentine's Day. What are the chances? Hey, love. I hope you have a good day. I feel like we're in for so many twists and turns this year, y'all. I promise you. I don't know why, but I don't know. I'm glad to hear it, Spicy. I'm so, so glad to hear that. Hey, Britt. Right, Didi? I don't know why. It's just y'all ever get that feeling, that little, that little voice that just be like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling about this year, that we're just about to get hit with just some shocking stuff. I don't know why. I can't shake it. I don't know. I don't know if that's me putting it out in the universe or what, but I just feel like we getting off to one heck of a start. So I just wanted to come on and chat with y'all for a little bit, do one of my little chat buys. And if a message comes out of it, take it. You know what I'm saying? But watching this Monique story, and it's so hard when it comes to stories like this, y'all, because it depends on what you are and what you call yourself. We got journalists, we got YouTubers, we got streamers, there's so many different things. But when it comes to a story, what we're supposed to do, as hard as it is, and trust me, I fell victim too, we have to remove emotions out of it and be unbiased. And it's so hard to do that, especially when like you're passionate about something and you get really emotional about it. It's really, really hard to kind of remain unbiased. Thank you, Brett. I knew I wasn't the only one that felt it. Dr. Jackie got a side piece. See, Spicy, this what I'm talking about. This year is just, ooh, child. Exactly what are the chances? It's been a real wild 2 months. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, y'all. We are not even a full 2 months in, and 2024 got a lot going on. I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg. But with Monique, it's so hard because with stories like this, it's about to be so many twists and turns and turns and twists. And as hard as it is, we're supposed to remain unbiased and see all sides and yada, yada, yada. But it does get hard when emotions become involved, or if you're like a real passionate person. You know what I'm saying? So with Monique, like I see a lot of right in things that she has done, my opinion. And then I'm also finding wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we just have to wait this story out because I feel like it's about to be so many different twists and turns that this is only just the beginning. So I'm waiting to see how this all plays out and what more information we're going to get, what more she's going to say, what more, her son is going to say, or if Oprah responds, which I really, really doubt. If Tyler responds, I'll be shocked if he does. Then you got DL Hughley. Like, it's just so many parties and hands in this cookie jar. Baby, this is one for the book. So this is certainly a story that I would tune into because it's about to have a lot of twists and turns, and a lot of people got their hands in this cookie jar. So we'll see what happens there. Hey, Miss Hawkins, in that order, in that order. What up, baby? Now with Dr. Jackie Wright, Spicy. Now I'm gonna have to write this down because I ain't know nothing about her. You got Dr. Jackie, you got Martell, you got Monique. You got Beyonce with her country songs that she just released, and okay. You got Usher in the Super Bowl scandal, even though I don't see it as much of a scandal. I'm really, really glad that he put HBCU on the map with the band. I'm so glad that he brought Ludacris out. I'm really glad that he brought what's the little man name, child? The Jermaine Dupri. Even though he looked like CeeLo Green, his little Easter socks, child. We just gonna keep him uplifted in prayer. Yes, Miss Hawkins, a member for 2 months. I promise you. Hey, Pammy Pooh. For my members, we are just getting started. I'm waiting to build my little community up and get some stragglers away, but I got something real special for us. So if you're not a member, join. If you don't want to, that's fine too, child. I don't trip. Lil John, thank you in that order. We had Lil John. She got herself a young thing. Now look, I know it's early, depending on where you're at, but back in my day, ain't nothing wrong with a little young thing ain't now and then, but that's a whole nother conversation. Um, but with Usher, I'm so glad that he brought so many people out, and it was so much talk about Justin Bieber. They really wanted Justin Bieber to come out with him, and I read y'all that he reached out to Justin Bieber to say like, "Hey, this would be great, me and you, recreating the magic that we had X, Y, and Z." And Justin Bieber said no. So don't know if he's declined because he's working on his mental health, or don't know if he's saying, you know what, I'm tired of black folk because I had my share. Who knows? But off Usher did extend the offer, and Justin Bieber actually declined. But as a result of it, we had an amazing minority presence, and I'm here for it. So, to each his own. Um, I saw someone say they're gonna tell their kids he is the living ball. That's what he looked like, child. And then he tried to post a little sock. I said, "Look at this man and his little foot. Look here, baby. I don't care if the sock was Gucci, Poochie, Hoochie, or Coochie. The sock was awful. People kill me just by saying, 'Oh, it's a label, so let me go ahead and drop it.'" Child, if you don't sat down, emphasis on the sat down, because I've said sat down for a year now, but whatever. The people kill me with thinking that just because you put a little sock out with a name on it that makes it cute. That was a ugly ass sock, man, little man, and it was. I don't care if Hoochie Coochie, Super Mario Brothers, I don't care who made it. That was an ugly sock, little man. Hey, Miss Paris, happy Valentine's Day, Miss Nancy. Um, so that was the scandal with that. He did ask Justin Bieber. So we got Monique. Spicy in the chat just shared with us that Dr. Jackie apparently got herself a little side boo. What else we got popping off? Ashanti, as you know, she preggers. I love their little love story. Um, um, okay, so we got the little man with his little sock. Um, Little man with his sock. Dr. Jackie got herself a little young thing. Monique got everything going on. Shannon is fighting for his life. Him and his Caprice. He going at it against DL. Him and Mike Epps. It looks like they have resolved the issue some. And they're supposed to be having a conversation when it comes to, hey, new member. It's the new member for me. I love it. With the spicy. Did you see those goddamn pearl buttons? Child, throw the whole little man and the little foot away. I seen that little foot and them little pearls. I said, why did he do this? Jermaine, baby, you and your little foot, your little pearl. Oh, that sock, child. I think I screenshot it because I'm goofy. And stuff like that just makes me giggle. So that little man and them little pearl socks. And my daughter, when I was looking at it, y'all, my daughter said, "Oh, those are cute." Child, well, you gotta When you got somebody little saying those socks are cute, throw the whole little man the little socks away. Yes, Miss Paris, Miss Jackie got a side. Jazzy, I'm telling you, like, why that man put on them ruffle socks? Don't get me laughing because I can't stop because I had a good laugh on that one. Doing a rundown. Oh, and I'm so child. I'm gonna have to do another one off this one. So look into if you ain't see my video, go look. We looking for Lori Page, y'all, as a community. And if you don't want to watch mine, that's fine. Go to Nancy Grace with the big channel child and watch hers with all the views. I could care less. But more people need to watch with this young girl that's been missing from Tallahassee, Florida since June. Since June. Okay. So I did a video about it. Nancy did her little video about it with her hair. I love Nancy Grace and her hair, child. She is the original Karen. But Lori has been missing from June. It has not made national coverage. The missing photo of her, I'm very upset because it seems like when minority children are missing, they just put any photo up there to where somebody would look at it and would care less. I don't like that, but that's a whole nother conversation. But we got a missing girl, y'all, in Tallahassee, Florida since June. And it has not really reached national coverage. Here it is almost a year, and it's taken someone like Nancy Grace to make a story about it. Lux, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Miss Brenda. So we got that going on. It was another story that I said, "Ooh, this is a good one too, y'all." It's so many good stories. I can't even keep up. It's very sad, Miss Hawkins. It's so many good stories now, too much in that I hope everybody just kind of tunes in and see what's going on out here in these streets because this is a lot. Our president is the first that he declined his cognitive test. No president in the history has ever done so. So I don't know what's going on with that. But that's a scandal within itself too. We just got a lot popping off, y'all. So I feel like this is going to be a year of many surprises. I hope that we are. I talked about Monique a little bit, Lux. You'll have to catch the replays just a little because I feel like this story is gonna, like I said, I feel like the story is about to have so many twists and turns that we just are gonna have to sit back and watch because I feel like this is only the beginning. I don't know why, but I feel like it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this story is about to get real, real, real interesting. The first I heard about it was from your video, and the mama is weird. Miss Paris, thank you for watching. Lux, yes, we're gonna have to wait and see what's going on with that Monique child because it's a lot. I tell you what, I wish she didn't respond to her son. And if she did, I would have done something like, hey, my babies, you know how she says, I understand that my son made a video about me. I'm gonna have to put up or shut up, and I'm taking my own advice, so I'm going to handle this matter with my son. I respect y'all, X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? But going the route of discrediting him and showing text messages, I feel like that was a wrong move. I don't know if she has a publicist or not, because I feel like she's speaking out of ego and emotion right now. But that's why I said I'm gonna just wait and see this out, child. I'm gonna wait and see this out. I agree. What are the chances? Me and you share the same opinion when it comes to that. I definitely feel like it's early dementia. Nothing wrong with it, but I feel like that's why he declined the tape. Miss Paris, the mama is she is very eclectic, and that was just one of the lives I did. I went to her Facebook page, and she has a lot of lives that are just like, oh wow, you're different, you know what I'm saying? So um the daughter was staying with the father at that time. It's just a really interesting story, and I would love to know where that little girl is and why she ran away before, and why we're just now hearing about it. Lux, my Jim, I know you get it because Geminis, we think a bit differently. She could have handled that way better, child. When I read it and when I seen the live, I was like, girl, why did you do that? Sometimes it's best to just hush, child. Hey, Miss Ray. Hey, Misty. Happy Valentine's Day, my love. Hey, Cece. Um, why you have the sad, Miss Ray? Why you got the sad face or whatever? You said hey, but then you got a little sad emoji. What's going on, my love? Um, yeah, I feel like with Monique, she just should have like, child, sit this one out. You don't always got to prove everything. You know what I'm saying? Child, just hush. Sometimes people mouth get them in so much situations. Sometimes just hush or think, remove the emotion and then speak. That was an emotional live, and I feel like the post was out of emotion because she's doing damage control right now. Because you got to keep in mind, when you're up against major forces, this is what's going to happen. So that's why I feel like we're about to see all different types of stories when it comes to Monique. We're not talking about just your average Joe that works at Aldi's. You talking about Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. You know what I'm saying? So baby, every move you make is very costly, and people are looking at your character under a microscope. So what you do is very, very um imperative to your career. So, baby, watch it. You better remove that emotion and speak logically, or else you yourself and nobody else is gonna ruin your career. So I'm waiting to see how this all unfolds and what more information we get because trust me, it has my interest. I'll say that. I will say that. It's the love for me. It's the love in the chat for me. Hey, Miss Ray. Okay, there we go. So, baby, you just ain't meant to put the little face. Oh, thank my treasure, Pooh. I miss you too, my love. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have an amazing day. I really do. This is just a little chat by. You know, sometimes when I just want to get something out and I don't feel like making a video, I just come up here and ramble to y'all. So, child, catch the replay. But this is just a few things that I needed to get out real quickly before my day get the best of me. And what else did I want to say, y'all? Oh, it was something else. It wasn't Shannon. Okay, we got the missing girl. Oh, child, that mom that said that she mistook the oven for the crib. Baby, I did a video on that too. And so did Nancy Grace, which is ironic because I'll talk. That's another conversation when it comes to algorithms and all that there. But Nancy Grace, if you want to look at a larger platform, she did a story of it too. It's about a 45-minute video and it's very informative. But we have this mom that says that she mistook the oven for the crib. Okay. And we got a baby girl that is no longer here with us. Look here. I can't stress this enough. Okay. Have a great day too, Miss D. And I know it's gonna be cooking something good. I always watch your cooking videos and give it a little like, just saying. I'll be creeping. I love it. Um, I can't stress this enough. I feel like Adam Eve. I don't know what that means, CC. What you mean with Adam Eve? I feel like mental health is of concern. And again, I feel like this is another conversation. I feel like quarantine was good for some people and horrible for another, but that's a whole nother conversation, child. But I can't stress enough how it really is important to really vet your mates, really, really know who you're dealing with. And women, if you know that you're not okay, really, really think about that before you start reproducing. And men, if you know this woman is crazy and showed all signs of being crazy, strap up or either don't engage because it's kids. A child should never have to be placed in an oven for someone thinking that it's a crib. And I feel like with situations like that, the mom and the father probably had issues before. The father doesn't seem to be around. Mom seems to have her issues, was jealous about the child, posted on Facebook that people only deal with her because of her baby. Pay attention to the signs that people show you before you engage and get yourself in a world of trouble. But that's just me though. Yes, you're welcome, Miss D. Very sickening, Miss Winfrey. Very sickening indeed. So that is my chat. I have multiple calls coming in. This is why it's so hard in the daytime. But I love y'all. I just wanted to chat for a minute. I probably will be on later. I think you guys are all amazing. I really do. Thank you for rocking with me. Remain unbiased as hard as it is. Draw your own conclusion. And I can't stress it enough. Stay true to you. Okay. That's all we got to do at the end of the day. Happy Valentine's Day, Miss Green Eyes. I'll catch y'all later. Love y'all. Be safe.